Hello, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. How are you? All right, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's start. Somebody can please confirm. My screen is nice and clear, visible to all of you, and of course, my voice. I'm Pearl. Hi, Deva. Can you clear me? All good. All right. Okay, nice one. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, we got 9 minutes left. Let's quickly start. Right. Okay. Let's start with the daily. Uh, Daily knock clear direction for me, at least for now. Probably we're gonna get maybe after Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna get clear direction where the price really want to go. I'm watching this daily fair value gap to the upside. If we start inverting, then I'll be looking for the higher prices. So on the 6 hour, back-to-back fair value gap, targets not been met yet. So I'm looking for these targets to the upside and the 6 hour fair value gap to the downside. So price need to get out and this fair value gap or this fair value gap, and then obviously we can get clear direction going into this week. We got a lot of news coming this week. So we got one due at 3 o'clock today as well. Excuse me. 4 hour, same as 6 hour. So I'll be watching. This is price action on Monday. Came down to this 4 hour fair value gap here. Didn't swapped here, tapped into it to call that liquidity, but never closed outside it here. Tapped again, and then obviously today we open. Obviously leaving all this new week happening up. And then that is already filled. So most of the gap is filled already. So on 15 minutes, so this is all filled. So let's see if we start displacing out of this new week happening gap above here, then I'll be looking at higher prices, and below this level, after we start getting displaced, I'll be looking for lower prices to swing these lows and then into this fair value gap. Hi DB, hi Zach. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. So this is the plan. Looking at ES is an opposite side, YM is opposite side. Look at look at this gap on ES, leaving all this gap, not filled anything, so on the ES. So 1 second. Yeah, look at this gap is all filled, and then ES is not even near to any of this gap to fill it. And YM, of course, it's about to hit. It's already done previous week high, I think. No, yeah, previous week high, above previous week high. So I'm gonna keep an eye on them as well. So we go another 5 minutes to open. Let's intraday. Wow, okay, session liquidity. I took a one trade this morning. I have a -1 hour when we swapped the Asia low and got this reaction, and I thought, yes, price want to higher. We go inversion here, this one, and I think I entered over here on this candle because I didn't enter on this one. I wanted to be more when this candle came and didn't invert. I waited for 2 more candles and I entered over here. I got stopped out. So -1 hour for the session. So let's see what the opening price gonna give us. Right. Okay. Hi Gomez. Hi Steve. Good afternoon, everyone. Anybody else took the trade? Uh, it could be a short from there, but I just didn't take it. I just waited for if any long setup comes. So, but I'll be watching, see how, because we failed to displace our Asia low again, London low. We came and then the price is very hesitant. So let's see what happens at the open. Yeah, so I just one trade for me. Iliada, no trade for me. Okay, you didn't take any trade. I think Singh took a shot. I think here somewhere on this one, and he got one here and one here, and he got stop out. Right, right. Okay. We got 3 more minutes till market open. Okay, look like price want to go. I mean, here somewhere onto this. Or you can call the gap here as well because that's where the price closed here on Friday and open price here. So this is the whole gap basically. Let's see if we get this whole gap get filled, sweep this, and then we can get displacement above. Hi, HM. How are you, bro? Okay, ES start moving down. YM start moving down as well. So 1 minute. Did you take any trade this morning, HM? Let's see what happened over here. Yeah, I know. It was a bit of. I'm waiting for these equal lows to get swapped, and then if we get something. Yeah, I'm still watching for that big monthly fair value gap, and okay, let it swap. Okay, that's gone. I'll wait for this gap to fill and before take any trades. Anybody took the shot? Yeah, so close, no really push down, so I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for this sweep, and then let's see what happens when we fill this all gap. But ES is not pushing down, YM is not pushing down. Let's go to 15 minutes. Not much. Look at this. So okay, let's see. Come on, man, fill this gap. This end walk got filled, and then okay, ES is quite strong. YM as well. ES and YM quite stronger than NQ. Waiting for sweep, then maybe another sweep of new low before long. But we will see how price. Yeah, 100%, bro. But this I'm leaving any 5 minutes fair value gap. This another minute. No much so far, guys. I mean, I can't enter. I need something, before enter a trade. That's a very good reaction. So it would be nice if the price swap this. It will be a high probability trade. But let's see if we. I mean, I'm just waiting for this one and probably enter a long. Okay, it's gonna be interesting trade. Let's see. How what's the risk? 118. Mm, that's a nice reaction, but mm, I mean, I can't enter over here. I need to because it's sweeping these all equal highs and stuff like that. I need to wait, be on news at 10 o'clock and then wait for maybe a 1 hour closer, 10 a.m. candle, and then. Mm-mm. It's not important news though, but let's see. 10 a.m. closed. I will easily take a retest of this if we have filled this gap. This makes me uncomfortable, this little gap here. Like on Friday, price went all the way very close to daily fair value gap and rejected. How here, how uncomfortable I was in getting into a trade. So this is the same scenario. So patience, patience. It's very early into the day as well, the first day of the month and first day of the week as well. And it's only not even 10 minutes, 9 minutes only. I'll wait. I'll wait for, let's finish this first 15-minute candle and let's see. Anybody longed? Anybody in a trade? I'm not. No, all right, okay. Yeah, I mean, so far nothing. Yeah, we got a nice this push up, but this sort of trade is very low probability trade, at least for me. Look at this 15 minutes. This 15 minutes is not broken any structure, right? So look at this whole candle back and forth. So need to wait. Tapped here into this fair value gap. This is where you have to control your emotion. This price leg up was like, oh man, let's get into a trade, get into a trade. But you have to just control your emotion, you know. I mean, a lot of people says, you know, you have to be emotionless in trading. But I think this is all myth. We are, end of the day, we all are humans and we all have emotions, you know. Some find a way controlling them in a better. Some reacts very aggressively and very, you know, spontaneously on them. So it's just how you manage them, how you control them. That's only. But I mean, if somebody says, "Oh, you don't have to be any emotion, eliminate all the emotions," and I think that's a myth. I mean, so that's the lesson we got here. You know, this price and you want to long. Yeah, of course, I wanted to long as well. Yeah, oh man. And you like, you know, that's sort of missing out, you know, the price is running, but it's fine. What's gonna happen? Let it run, you know. Uh Look at this ugly 15-minute candle. I don't know, I had a feeling when I put anybody read my morning brief? That's why I said in this box there is no trade. I mean, that's for me. I've decided when I'm looking at this price action and came and then all that, then I decided till the price stays in this box, I don't think so there is any trade, you know. So if we get out displacement, probably I'll look for, you know, the enough. I need only 100 points max, you know. I mean, so we go more than that. 172 points, 180 points, you know. So and then even to the downside as well. So we go enough room to get to these another 170 200 points to the downside. In between, I mean, no trade. I tried one this morning and then told you I was a loser. Yeah, so it's a typical Monday behavior, how the price reacts on Monday. So no clear direction. People want to short, all got stopped out. People want to long, probably they got stopped out either. So just stop points over here and below here, all these. No. So if people are stop loss over here, shorts, longs, all gone, all wiped out. One micro. All right. Okay. I mean, you can take it if it's, you know, so so these two areas and then all got wiped, right? It looked long over here, you know, so came back to this fair value gap. I mean, just want to see how expecting so far this fair value gap, and let's see what happens. Mm, it's a very low probability price action today. I mean, if I'll take a trade, I'm going to take a half risk Mondays, low probability trade. Sorry about that. Mm. We're not moving anywhere. We're not moving up. We're not moving down. It's just a sideways price action. We're not doing anything. You I mean, high probability trades are that you're moving in a one direction, whether down, up. I mean, where we do what we're doing, down, up, like not doing anything. It just starts sideways. First 15 minutes gone. First 15 minutes candle close. Look at 4-hour candle. What? How much? I mean, this 4-hour candle finishing in 3 hours, believing this fair value gap, basically BPR over here. That's, I mean, this candle I haven't done much actually. I mean, just leaving this fair value gap, the whole 4-hour candle in and vogue. So let's see what happened. The next candle, open, go, sweep, reject from here, or go first sweep, to the lows, and then you get higher prices. Impatient trader over here is proper got killed here in this price action, and the people, the trader who are patient, I mean, they're chilling. I mean, we don't have to stress about anything, what I mean. So impatient trader paying the price. I mean, this price action, I'm flipping. I like it, especially on Mondays. Most of the Mondays are like this, just typical Mondays. Double risk controlled stopped. Okay. Is your account back in green now, HM? All right, okay. Yeah, I mean, wait till 10 o'clock, man. I mean, because this is not tradable price action, I mean, I know we came down, left this, inverted, left a fair value gap, back-to-back fair value gap, respecting this fair value gap. Looks like price want to go on, maybe, yeah, but looks nice now. But these wicks making me hesitant to enter a price. All these wicks up. Look at that. Not getting any, except these two candles, three candles. We're not getting any strong body candles in our here. Every time price portion, they just got sold off. Anybody else took a trade after open except HM? Nick, Zach, Paul, who else? Steve, Iliada, Gomez, any of you? Maybe I'm missing something. I mean, I don't have any model to take a trade over here, I mean, so nope. All right, okay. I mean, I don't want to get chopped in this. I'd rather wait, till 10. If I get something nice and clean set up, I will enter. Otherwise, we go whole week. Still waiting. I think from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're gonna get really nice moves. 3 days, minus today, and Friday we have NFP. NFP London session pre-market gonna be a bit of choppy, bit tricky price action, but after NFP evening Friday, I think gonna be nice price action. So we got 3 days. I think we're gonna get clean price action. Three Flipper. Looks like streaming for ages. It's only 20 minutes today. It's so slow, so slow. Price is so slow as well. And you guys not asking any questions, and I'm just making me bored. 21 minutes on listen session start. Yeah. Chop round, man. Fucking hell. Oh, right. Okay, what is gold doing? Let's see. Not much. Gold is chop around as well. I won't take a. I'm looking for a swing long in gold when we get into this box or we get out of this chop here, all this. But since when? This June, July, 23rd July. It's over a month now in this. Mm, I wish, man. I wish I've closed it, Paul. I closed it on this leg down here, and when the price swept this, and then this I moved trailed, and then I just stopped it over here. My target was here somewhere on this line. I just I don't want to give all the gains back. So now I'm not looking for a short. I'm looking for a long now from this fair value gap. Something sweep, come back, some sort of displacement, CISD, because it's quite extended. Right, okay. Nothing happening. Let me put alert over here. And alert just below this fair value gap in between. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. This is the fair value gap I'm looking. This one here. Maybe I measured it down because of some weekly fair value gap or something. And I'm waiting for BTC to this line here, this one here, around 50,000, 49,560. Good move anyway. I got stopped early on my swing. Stop was too tight. On swing on what gold? I don't know. Look at that. Look at this ES and YM flipping all this. Sometimes I feel, man, start trading ES. Look at that. This candle close over here. You got nice displacement, 15 minutes CISD. Oh, ES is getting really nice expansion, and NQ is barely moving, barely moving, barely moving, barely. Okay, we start a little displacement. I want to see more. Uh, what I'm thinking is I feel better. Yes, on gold swing up. Okay, yeah. I feel better when there is swing trade making profits in the background. 100%, 100%. Even a small size, that you don't have to worry about every single day, every single session, and that you have to close before the market close. Just open a later on. So open QQQ long, very small position. QQQ. Mm, 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 mm. I'll wait for 3 more minutes because it's very close to 10 a.m. I know we are about to reach Asia high. 3 minutes, new hourly candle, 10 a.m. and then looks nice on 5 minutes. Looks nice on 2 minutes. Start looking nice on 2 minutes. Let's see if we get some pray for you to get the new. You got news good straightway, sweep London high, Asia high, previous day high in one candle, and then you'll be out. In this shop, we are just, couldn't enter the trade. Um, Flipping out, chop, 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 go. Yeah, next up, previous day high. All right, I don't think so. This news gonna do much, but in this candle, this new hour, maybe come down a bit here, give me CSD, then we can get a quick scalp. But this is very untradeable price, for at least for me, So this is not something I really enjoy trading. Yeah, and two micros, two minis. Right, okay. There we go, new scandal. Yeah. I want to see if you left the fair value gap on 4 hour. Nah, look at this. That we before we were watching if we gonna leave any fair value gap on 4 hour, but no, nothing. These days, these small news doesn't move the price at all, except any like FOMC or NFP, any like big CPI or any except these few news even none of these small ADP and jolts and all that they hard barely move any price. Mhm. Well, guys, I don't think so. This is a very high probability trading day for me. So this is not something the price section I'm gonna put a risk on for my funded accounts. You know, I rather wait for something cleaner, nicer day on a trades to take a trade on. So this is not something. This shop is not. I know ES is a proper, but NQ is struggling. Look at the NQ is so weak compared to ES, but I just don't trade ES, you know. It was nice to trade a ES over here. Look at the flipping 5 minute chart of ES. Such a nice chart. Look at this reaction. Back to back fair value gaps, swept here, come again, you know, not chop like no wicks like NQ. Look all these wicks here. These looks really nice, you know. But it is what it is. So we have to wait for and Q is not giving something. If somebody want a scalp, I don't do scalping. You guys know that. So if somebody wanted, we're respecting this one. You got another CISD above here, but I don't know what's your target going to be because you got all this previous day and session liquidity very close. It doesn't look like though. I mean, you know, so this is something after closing above here, you can just like one. I mean, would I put a risk on this trade? No, of course not. I'm not gonna put my risk on 1-1. A lot of people do 1-1 hour trade, you know what I mean? So this is not something I'll do. I'm not saying price gonna stop here. Maybe, you know, just fill all this gap on daily can go to equal highs. But looking at the price action, Monday, first day, I mean, considering all this, I don't think so. Price gonna run all the way. But that high, maybe slow grind, slow cook slowly here, slow all day going to be like this. So, and this is very tiring. That sort of price action is very tiring, stressful, what I mean? So if you get a close over here, that's our trade maybe you can get. But again, price may reverse from London high, Asia high, previous day high. All these targets session are so close stacked up, 2-day open and all this. I mean, this is not worth taking a risk, at least for me. Got stopped out, but it's okay. 315 released. All right, okay, not bad. 351. Actually, I'm on all my apex. I'm already eligible for payout. I just want a little bit extra. I think I'm about 800 or 900 on each account. So don't want to take some shitty price action, low probability trade and just ruin all those profit. And I'm just waiting, obviously, the max I can withdraw is 1500 per account. So it's looking maybe next 2 days, 3 days. If I had 15, if not, even if I get to 1200, then I'll just request a payout. I mean, flipping out, that's going to be another 7 grand. What I mean? So just don't want to give all those profits. I already have one loser this morning. So, and nice. 1 minute is so slow. I'm just checking. We left any fair value gap on 5 minute. Yeah, just this tiny one that we are testing now. Otherwise, we haven't left any fair value gap in 5 minutes except this one here, I think. And that is very tiny. But, all right, guys. All right. That's good, man. In this PA, you made a 300 quid. That's quite an achievement. All right, guys. I think, I mean, nothing for me in the spy section. I'm gonna skip the session and probably look into a trade if any trades in the evening, or probably not, or just wait for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Price is very, very slow here. I mean, I just don't want to sit and just taper it. You know the plan, anyways. You can take a long if you get CISD over here. Price start closing. I mean, not. I mean, for me, I won't be taking this trade anyways. So it's very low probability. Again, skip the day. Go outside, touch the grass, enjoy time with the family and friends. Come back later, save some. Mental capital. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you later. Trade safe. Okay, bye.